Hi, my name is Michael Zimmerman. This semester I'll be teaching sections of Philosophy 121, which will focus on contemporary moral problems, and Philosophy 301, whose topic is moral responsibility. I'd like to tell you just a little bit about both of these courses. Philosophy 121 is an introductory course. We'll be investigating issues that fall under two general headings, sex and death. Concerning sex, we'll be discussing such issues as the morality of homosexual behavior, the morality of prostitution, and so on. Concerning death, we'll be taking a look at killing in time of war, capital punishment, and the like. And one issue that we'll examine at length is abortion, something that has, of course, to do with both sex and death. This is a wide range of issues, but in every case we'll be asking just one basic question, which is it ever morally wrong to engage in the behavior in question, whether it's homosexual behavior, abortion, capital punishment, or whatever? Is it ever morally wrong to engage in behavior of that kind? If so, under what circumstances, and why? Why? You no doubt already have your own opinion about many of these issues, and of course you're no doubt aware that some others at least, have quite different opinions from yours. So who's right? Whose opinion holds up better under critical examination? Who's got the better reasons on their side, you or the other guy? That's what we'll be looking into. I hope that anyone who takes the course will come to appreciate just how difficult it is to support whatever view they may be inclined to hold on these and other such matters with solid reasoning. Perhaps coming to realize this will induce a little humility. We can always hope. A virtue that's all too rare in the current social and political climate, where people often stand on one side or another of an increasingly wide divide, fully convinced that they're in the right and that the people on the other side are in the wrong, misguided, confused, delusional, or worse. It's a mystery to me why so many people feel entitled to such conviction when the issues in question are so difficult and complex. At any rate, my goal in the course is simply to give students the critical tools necessary to make some meaningful, even if only modest, progress in dealing with these issues. As to Philosophy 301, this is an upper-level course and we'll be taking a look at more abstract, more fundamental questions having to do with the nature of moral responsibility. What exactly is involved in someone's being morally responsible for something that's happened? What more particularly does it take for someone to be to blame for what they've done or brought about? What kinds of excuses are there that might relieve someone of blame? Ignorance, for example, or compulsion, or mental disorder. And under what circumstances do these excuses apply, and why? Again, these are pretty general, pretty abstract questions, but they have enormous practical significance. Just think, for example, about the difference between being convicted of some crime that you've committed as opposed to being found not guilty in virtue of having had a legitimate excuse for what you did. Once again, my purpose is to have students come to appreciate the complexity of the issues we'll be examining and to give them the critical tools they need to make some meaningful progress with them. Now, you will have noticed a common theme in what I've just said about both of these courses: critical thinking. No matter what the topic may be, philosophy involves thinking critically and rationally about the questions that are raised. It involves regarding the views of others with respect, but also with suspicion, refusing to agree with them unless and until you've been given good reason to do so. And above all, I might say, it involves being just as critical, if not more critical, of your own views.